Okay, we're back here. Sierra College Disc Golf Course. It's gonna be the back nine. Uh, Same goal as the last time. We're gonna try and shoot perfect if we can. But let's get it. Hole 10, we got 300 foot, pretty much dead straight. It's gonna be straight through this gap. I'm gonna throw my zone. That is gonna be woefully short, unfortunately. Okay, here we are. Basket's straight ahead right there. You guys a little off center. Here you go. Just a simple little approach shot, you know. I had the right line, I just didn't give it any height, so it's alright. I'll just sink this deep ass shot, that'd be sick. Okay, making myself earn it today. Alright, here we are. Got a pretty close little putt, but the hole just did not go the way I was trying to play it. But alright, start off with the par, that's fine. Okay, now we're on hole 11, so we're even through one. I really should have breeded that one, it's so easy, but it's okay. This hole is in the far position, 330, but if you look up here at the hole, you can't even see the basket. It's a little off to the right there, but it's pretty much straight uphill. Kind of makes it tough. I have been playing the play of just throwing my mid-range all the way up there, but I haven't even been getting close. So I'm discing up to my destroyer right now. Hopefully I get this up there. Oh my fucking damn it. That was going all the way home if I didn't hit that tree. Alright, so basket is kind of straight on here. I'm a little bit farther back there. It sucks, so I'm putting this on a stump, and I'm going to be forehanding my Zona West. Hopefully into the basket, but most likely a little short. Alright, should be up there. We'll see. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are parked. I probably almost banged that shit in there, but okay. Let's have a little tap in for the par. It's kind of the best this hole has gone now, lately. Alright, so we are now on hole 12. We're still even, but I'll take it, you know. They've changed it now to the C position, so we're 360 straight downhill. I used to skip this hole because there used to be these little manzanita bushes. So if you threw it, you don't see where your disc lands regardless, but if you threw it and you landed in a bush, you had no idea where it is. So now that they cleared all these out, actually can play this hole, but pretty lit view. A little storm that it's being nice and not raining on me today, so let's stick you guys back here. And I'm basically just gonna be throwing a straight putter shot all the way down there. So I'm gonna throw my soft plastic AVR and then kind of just hope that I'm close. So you got to get over this little path that's down there, but you can see this little trail. You just follow that straight and you're kind of golden. So I kind of ripped that, but I don't know if that's right enough, but I think it is. So we'll have to see. Alright, so here's the basket. As you can see, this is the second hill, and I had to have gotten lucky and hit one of these because I'm right here. But that was sick. Alright, hopefully that stands there. Could be a pretty sick birdie. Yeah, no way. Yeah. Well, top that in for par. All right, we are on hole 13. Still even, 237. It's just straight down the hill. It's a fun little ace run hole. Not that I'm gonna ace it, but I'm gonna try to. I'm actually gonna put you on the tee pad. I'm throwing a forehand. Yeah. Well, I've come really close to ringing this one up, but I still haven't yet, so now's the time. The right line is just 1,000 feet too high and far. Good sit though. Alright, so I don't know if you're even going to be able to see where I'm putting from, but I'm a little bit down the hill. It's not that far. It is uphill though. I mean, I think you can see me, but I don't know. I'm only like 5'2", so. Come on. Let's fucking go. Alright, here we are. I don't even remember what number hole this is, but there's a basket. Really all you gotta do is throw a cap wrap straight down the pipe, let it be a beefy boy. And then you tap in your birdie. It's a big putt. We're one down through, what, like 5 holes? Not a great start, but back nine's a lot harder than the front. So we'll take it. So that, finally, or not finally, it actually somehow skipped up a little bit, but not my best effort. Did not throw that flat like whatsoever. Okay, my bag right now is where my cap wrap landed. Not the really greatest shot. Kind of missed all 3 parts of the throw. Didn't get the height. Left it too wide and missed the angle. But you know, it's alright. You can make this. It's not a hard putt by any means. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we are 2 down through however many holes this is. Alright, so now we are on hole 15. We're 2 down, 2 birds in a row. This hole, we are on par 4, 470 C position. If I zoom in enough, that's it right there. So really not that bad, honestly. It's just these rocks right here, if you get past that, then you're literally the easiest whatever birdie ever. I just feel like I should birdie this every time, but I sometimes will shank a little bit. Like this Destroyer now has a lot of turn to it, which is weird because it's a fucking Halo 177 gram Destroyer. But you know, whatever. We're just gonna rip it on a little Annie. Hopefully it gets lucky. Into a headwind. Oh, it's looking pretty if it doesn't hit that. Oh, okay, never mind. Not that pretty. I'm a fucking little boy, but probably got pretty simple little chuck up to the basket. Like I said, pretty simple chuck up. Yeah, just a little forehand finger banger. Shout out the guys a couple holes behind me. I don't know if it's the same squad from yesterday, but Look like they all threw some dots on that nasty little downhill hole. Go in. No, way too low. Sick. All right. Well, there you go. So you get a birdie on this hole. All right, so now we're on hole 16. We are 3 down. I tapped that in. I just didn't want to record because those guys were talking to me. It was too awkward to be like that. But yeah, 3 down, 3 birds in a row. This hole, sometimes I park this hole and I think it's the easiest hole ever. And other times it's impossible. There's a basket. I think I was like 300, 330 away. It's really not that insane. I'm gonna throw a sole, but if you can just punch a forehand straight, or there's like a million options, to be honest. Like you can go forehand or turn over like I'm doing that way, straight at it with a putter, hyzer through this gap there. I don't know. It's a pretty sick hole. I like this hole. When I birdie it, I feel like I'm pretty beast this game, but I guess we'll see. I've been really liking the sole turnover. I guess that's kind of what this is supposed to do. I don't know if it's still called turnover or not, but throw it high so it doesn't knife down too bad. But yeah, just rip it. Okay, well, hopefully that rolls for me. Oh yeah, look at that. Rolled up. I'm still pretty short, but for a non-hyzer flip knife roller, I'm down. All right, so honestly, not a bad result. That disc is sick. If you don't have a sole, get one, dude. It's like a mid-range roller, so it doesn't go that far, but it also doesn't really roll. It kind of just cut rolls. And if you kind of just land in a good spot for what you like, then you're chilling. Call me Ricky right now. Moving all this shit out my way. All right. Just gotta sink this putt, really. That's all it is. Good catch. The wind, I thought was gonna sell me right there, but we are on fire, ladies and gentlemen. 4 in a row. All right, we are hole 17, final 2 holes. This one, A position, 240, right up the hill there. There he is. This hole gets me though. I don't know what it is. You know, it's really not that complicated of a shot. Just for whatever reason, I cannot ever really hit it that well. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna throw my Luna. I either go Luna or Buzz or Quake. Some kind of a mid-range. I know this is a putter, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I just think Luna gets there the easiest. Wow, that is the luckiest. Oh boy, let's fucking go. I really hope I didn't block that, just in case. I went through this little gap in that branches and I am under the basket. All right, guys. Here's the absolute dime we just had. Luna. This is why everyone needs a Luna. What else could you want? 4, 5 under. Almost missed that, but let's. Okay, we're on hole 18. I believe it's 330, 300. Basket's peeking right behind those trees there. Tee shot, let's see, how far is it actually? Yeah, 330. This is a short one, so it's only par 3. It's kind of an annoying par 3. Trees on the right, really annoying, especially because I like to let go of my stuff late. Then if you get too scared of the stuff on the right, like I like to do, and you kind of just leave it super duper duper early, and then you just are out of luck completely. What do I want to throw here? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna throw like a Buzz, something that's straight. Wind's blowing at me a little bit, so I guess we'll see. Now the sun's gonna blind me. Okay, well, it's not the line you want to take. We're gonna be scrambling for the par on the last hole. Okay, so here's the buzz. Hit the trees early. We got a good amount of distance left. Not an ideal shot by me. I don't think I'm gonna be in the camera because I don't even really want to see how ugly this is gonna look, but I'm gonna try. Forehand finger banger. Zona West. Just go a little bit to that gap on the left. Hope I beat that tree, and then I'm close, but we'll see. Okay, go inside and big skip. You know, I think that's doable. I think that's doable. All right, here we are for the par, the final hole. Just a little tap in. Really lucky shot. I'm glad I hit that tree. Got a favorable roll. Also, glad I can throw a scramble forehand now, because years ago that was not in the bag. And with that tee shot, I'm quadruple bogeying this hole. Let's fucking go, dude. All right, so we are 5 under. Went on a little bit of a heater. Kind of sold that last shot. I think I'm always gonna throw a Luna, because now I just love that disc after the 17 performance. But yeah, that was a sick round. I did not think it was gonna be that good after my start. It was kind of lame, but let's go. Thanks for watching, dudes.